What's going on, y'all? It's DJ Remedy is the Freestyles right here on K97.5, episode 96, y'all. We are 4 episodes away from that big Honda, man. It's going to be incredible, man. You don't want to miss out. And might get these last 5 people on the cypher. I'm telling you, these 5 that I picked, man, it had to be precise, it had to be good, so you to get into that 100 episode and be like, damn, okay, the Freestyles is back in a big way. All right, from right here, right here, from the capital city. Yeah. I met this guy. We had an event, and it was on a Thursday. Shout out to Loot Bar, and bro, like you gave me in there Lil Russell vibes, but like conscious with the of course with the vibe of the Drake beats, all that. But I was like, yeah, I gotta have him on the Freestyles, y'all. From the capital city, my guy, Kovu Kareem in the building, y'all.
Man, hey man, what going on, man? It's your boy KOVUKAREEM. I'm talking about the heartbreaker, the showstopper, like. And I just want to shout out South Carolina because that's where we from. I got founded in the Bull City, so shout out 919, you feel what I'm saying? But I'm originally from South Carolina, so shout out 843.
What part? 843?
Lakeview, South Carolina. It's near Dillon. It's known by
shout
Dillon.
out to Dillon,
yeah.
Like,
but we're next to Dillon, Lakeview, you feel me?
Okay, hey, listen now. Shout out to Dillon, South Carolina. Back in the day, I ain't gonna tell you how old I was, but shout out to south of the border. I DJ'd there a couple times in the cage.
Man, I'm like 5 minutes from
man, whoo, yes sir. Them clubs right there. Once you pass out for the border.
What you talking about? Reflections?
Yes.
Shout out Reflections.
Shout Reflections, man. Look,
that was the first strip club I went to. I didn't go in because I was too young, but I was able to sit outside and see all the strippers come out. Like,
oh man, yes.
Yeah, shout out Reflections, man.
Yo, like South Carolina gets down, man. I'm talking about you. You give them that good trap music, it's a rap now. Right. Telling you, man. Shout out to my dog, man. And South Carolina, because I was in the Ville. I came from the Ville, so from here to Lumberton to South Carolina, that was nothing. And we had to go through Highway 9 to get to Myrtle Beach. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I know my little bit. A little bit of South Carolina. Shout out to 843. All right. Yo, Kovu Kareem, when I tell y'all, when we get to this freestyle, you're going to be like, yeah. You're picking some good ones. I'm telling you. Kovu, tell me what got you to this point. Who was your inspiration to get you to this conscious rap, man? Because I was not expecting that. And when you gave it to him, I'm like, yes, thank you. Pause.
Honestly, I watched battle rap at a young age, you feel me? So I was always knowledgeable of bars. Like I've heard of rap music, you got regular music, but I was more so intrigued by battle rap. So I knew if I was gonna rap, it had to be metaphoric. It had to be heavy bars because you got the regular music and then you got those battle rappers, and those are the people that I genuinely aim at. I'm not a battle rapper, shout out URL, shout out to battle rappers, but when I spit, I want to put you in the mind of like a battle rapper getting on the beat because they don't just battle rap. Shout out Sue Surf, man, free Sue Surf. He's a battle rapper. Yeah. He a battle rapper who does music. Okay. And his bars are just you can't take Drake and Sue Surf and put them in the same category unless we're talking about principle of flow, delivery. But as far as it being deep, and shout out Drizzy, man, but as far as it being deep, man, that battle rap just does something. But I started off, that was my inspiration to actually do it, but who I looked up to was myself. When I was locked up, I wrote bars that I didn't even think I could on the drugs that I took. You feel me?
Bro, and let me just add on before you get more into it. When he was rapping and I listened to him, he was definitely rapping about his story, but it was just the words that he was using, the choice of words, the way how he was putting it together was just incredible, man, when I was listening.
I appreciate you, man. I was when I was incarcerated back in 2018, 2019, I took a lot of drugs, and on them drugs, I found a me that I didn't know I had, you feel me? And when I came home, I stopped the drugs, of course, but that was the inspiration, because doing drugs like meth, man, it cleared my voice. I understand why lead singers be strung out on hard drugs, because the way it clears your vocal cords and it allows you to present a sound like no other, man. I'm talking about, I'm having females from Alaska send me 500, 600, making sure I'm straight just by the gift of gab on the phone. I'm singing to them, I'm talking to them. Like, those drugs showed me a different side of me. Okay. And then I was always like, pretty smart kid, so I knew I didn't need these drugs. These drugs were just the outlet to show me that this part of me existed. So then,
I like that.
After that, man, that was my motivation. I wanted to.
Not the part of the drugs, y'all. I'm just saying I like that you noticed that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So after that, I just started trying to find me again. Even the music that Kovu Kareem has dropped, it's amazing, it's monumental, it's legendary, it needs to be studied, but it's nothing compared to what he can do.
Right.
So that's my motivation. I would say I'm my idol. I listen to people like Anthony Hamilton, John B. Ooh. I listen to those people.
What?
But as far as look up to anybody, I look up to myself.
Well, yeah, well, that's what I meant. No. Yeah, that's what I meant. And I like how you turn that. Thank you, man. Thank you for correcting me. Thank you. But, yo, so let me get to this now. So since you're talking about the drugs and everything like that, now that, of course, that's over and done with, what now is keeping Kovu Kareem keep going? What's keeping you going now? What's the take? Is it the Bible? God, because a lot of people turn to that. True indeed. But what is your motivation? What keep you going?
Well, I feel like that was obvious. Shout out God, man. Shout out to the believers. He's the head of the life, the head of my life, the author and illustrator of my faith.
Gotta say that.
But to keep me going, what has kept me going was people like my manager Bree, like my best friend Rizzy, and my family from City Soul, Juice. Shout out both of them places that didn't know me, people who didn't know me. And when I presented them with my sound, they seen my vision more than I seen it, more vividly than I seen it. And that showed me like, okay.
Support system.
You feel me? Because for a period of time after I came home, it was isolation. Like, so many people thought I died during my case. So many people thought I got locked up for murder during my case. Not many believed I even came home. So for a period, I felt like a ghost. I remember I had ran into James Emmett, shout out James Emmett, in Walmart, and classmate, went to school with him for my whole life, 18 years, known that guy. When he seen me, he was like, bro, I feel like I'm looking at a ghost. I don't believe that you're standing right here. Like, I don't believe you're William, you feel me? And in that moment, like, that did something to me. That let me know a part of me did die. So now this is a new creation, a new form under God that I have to run with, and I couldn't just stay home because all they knew was the version of me that had passed.
Right.
So I had to come up here. I had to change states, I would say. So when I changed states and I came to North Carolina, it was discouraging at first because nobody knew me, you feel me? But God was like, they gonna get to know you. Just continue to record. And I started off on BandLab, man. Shout out BandLab. I started off on BandLab, just recorded on my phone to keep myself from hurting myself. Because facing a murder charge, beating a murder charge, and then coming home with no therapy, it does something to a young black man. So in order to not hurt myself, in order to not result back to the drugs that helped me cope while facing that time, I recorded on BandLab. And I was working at FedEx. I still work at FedEx. Shout out FedEx. I was playing I got to the point where I was confident enough to play my music on my speaker at FedEx. I used to just listen to it in the headphones. I might rap it and sing it. So people knew I had a voice, but they didn't hear it on a track.
Right.
I got to the point where, like, okay, I'm finna start playing this shit at work. Played it, ended up meeting Trimboys. Shout out Trimboys. He was a driver at FedEx, and he was like, hey, bro, that's you right there, bro. I'm like, yeah. He was like, bro, I made beats. And
see how that connect.
For a time.
You see how that work.
You dig what I'm saying? Like, for a time period, it was just a producer and an artist. We ain't had no engineer. So he was making my beats. He made that Reminisce. He made that I'm Sprung. He made that Drip Soul Money Fold, but we didn't have nobody to record us. So then we met Peso. P5, man. Shout out P5. That's my dog. He another worker at FedEx. He just walked up on us one day and was like, hey, bro, y'all talking about music? Randomly. I was like, yeah. He was like, bro, I be engineering. And that's where Kovu Kareem took off.
Okay. That's what's up, bro. It's good to see how God work, y'all. God works
in mysterious ways.
In mysterious ways, bro. I wanted to try to, I didn't want to preach to the choir because that it's like gimmicky saying that, everybody say that, but that was real. That's real. That was real. Okay.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. So, Cole, man, the experience that we had there, I enjoyed the fact, because, you go to all these showcases, Cole, and you don't see too many. Like, you tune out after a couple artists, right? Right. This one was good to just hear everybody sounding good. It's been a while since I've been to a actual showcase where you had a whole great-ass lineup. It seemed like this was crazy. Curated. It didn't seem like it was just, I'm just going to take your money and, you know what I'm saying, you just go on, there's a couple minutes.
Definitely felt like
Hot Boy like this looked like it was very well curated.
And shout out Hot Boy, man. He put that together. And it was crazy because I believe Rizzy had went on right before me, so she had already had the crowd's attention. She's a conscious rapper as well, so we kind of coincide together great, you feel me? So she had already had the crowd in that conscious listening state. So she had bases loaded. I just brought everybody home.
Yes, man. When you came on, boy, everybody was, it was like you was battle rapping somebody else, but it was just, you were just going in, just deep in your story, bro. Deep in your story.
And it's like I tried to do the traditional thing, rap about the traditional stuff, drugs, money, stuff like that. But it's before I can even get into that, let me rap about the things that I didn't have the chance to, because I was incarcerated for 3.5 years. So I got like at least, and Rizzy can contest, I got like 7, 8 notepads at the house that I haven't even put out none of the music in yet. Everything that I put out has been strictly off remembrance. Because, you know, sitting down for so long, you're going to keep writing and remembering. So everything that I could remember off the top of my head, that's everything I recorded. But I have not really dove into those notepads yet.
And that's good, because you don't gotta go crazy right now. So that's the thing with a lot of artists too. There's a small, I ain't gonna say big percentage, but there's artists on experience that they just ready to drop everything. They dropping.
I was like that. I felt like I was late. I felt like I had to catch up. So I did drop a plethora of music. You feel me? I dropped.
But now you ain't got to. Now you ain't got to, because now the market, the consumer, the listener, they want to look. Everybody's all about visual. That's why we got the platforms now. Back in the day, we wasn't talking about doing a podcast and things like that. It was more in the audio, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was more in the radio, which, you know, radio's still there. But now, when you have audio podcasts, we got these cannons running around now. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Cole, I'm going to tell you what I told another artist here. I'm going to give you a list, and I want you to tell me what's your favorite battle rap beef of all time. Which one was your top 2? I'm gonna start off with Ice Cube, MWA. And I'm gonna go to Jay-Z and Nas. Then I'm gonna go to, of course, Freeway and Cassidy. We're gonna go to next Foxy Brown, Lil' Kim.
Oh, these some old.
Come on now, Nicki Minaj and Lil' Kim. And we're gonna go to Remy Ma and Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
And then,
shout out Remy Ma, man.
And then we're gonna end it with Kendrick and Drake. Give me your favorite top 2.
My top 2 beefs, I don't even want to, and shout out Kendrick, shout out Drake, but I genuinely feel like that was all marketable. Like, versus a beef like Biggie and Tupac, that was personal. Like, you could tell this ain't for the media. Like, only reason I feel like Tupac put out that Hit 'Em Up is so Biggie can hear it.
Okay.
He wasn't trying to make $1 million. He didn't know that was gonna be his biggest song. He was genuinely shooting a shot at his friend, and it just so happened to go viral. But honestly, my biggest battle rap beef, my biggest rap beef is Arsenal versus Loaded Lux.
I didn't add on the list. You took it as okay.
You feel me? Like,
okay.
These two people started off.
Give them a little history on that one. Give them a little history on that one.
Okay, so URL, before it became URL Battle League, it was Lions Den. And it started off with legends like Murder Mood, Charlie Clips, Loaded Lux, Arsenal, K-Shine.
Yeah, this is the underground.
Like, it's that real raw music.
Okay. And you gotta Google this, y'all.
For a time, Google. For a time, Arsenal was more so up under Loaded Lux. You feel me? Like, he was his apprentice. But then Arsenal, he's Mr. Disrespectful. He's Mr. Can't be stopped. So he pursued his own battle league, and I'm trying to think of the name. I think it may have been Rare Breed Entertainment, something like that. But it was one of them 48 laws of power lessons that he broke. Never surpass your master. And he went up against Loaded Lux, basically saying, like, yeah, you might have introduced me to this, but I've surpassed you. And when I say that beef, it was only one battle. So the beef it wasn't continuous, but the sit down that they had before the battle, then maybe like a day or two after, before we actually got to find out who won. Because when you watch a battle rap, if it's live, if you stream it live, you get to watch it, and then a couple days later, the people get to vote to see who won. So, they got to talk shit. Man, that was so legendary to me, because looking up to Arsenal, you got to go back to how Arsenal started. And Loaded Lux really, that man took Arsenal off the bus, if I'm not mistaken. Arsenal was driving buses, taking people to school, you feel me? Arsenal got introduced to Smack, Loaded Lux, and now he's Mr. Disrespectful. He's in the league with Montana 300. Like, shout out Montana, you feel me? Like, he's doing music, and even though his music is not as popping as his battle rap, and that beef to me would always be remembered. Like, if we had a chance, I would really sit down and quote bars from that battle, because it's like, that's real beef. That's a father-son beef. That's two brothers, a big brother and a little brother beef. You feel me? Like, it wasn't for marketing, I feel like, because I don't know, Drake and Kendrick, man, it disappointed me, man. Shout out Cole, man.
No, that's okay. Tell me why. Tell me why you think it was that.
Because it's like, I would rather side with depending on the principle we're going off of. If we go off the principle of poking at a bear, I'm gonna side with Kendrick because Kendrick was minding his business. He ain't do nothing whenever Drake and J. Cole dropped that the biggest 3 song. Right. I feel like Muhammad Ali, stuff like that. Right. So you woke up a bear. So I get him coming out of isolation and jumping on y'all back. Like, going back and forth. But I respect Drake for holding his own. Because even when his best friend chose to get out the beef that they both started, he held his own. So that's what makes me look at Cole. Like, Cole is a conscious man, and he's very wise. So I can't just put my wisdom on why he did what he did. Just from my perspective, if you're gonna start something, don't act like you're not as wise to know the consequences. Like it came off as he was just throwing a shot at his friend, and he didn't even think of the possibility of him getting upset and retaliating. So when he got upset and retaliated, he apologized at Dreamville, very marketable. You feel me? Like, and made it seem as if I didn't know what I was doing at the time, and this is my genuine friend, and I don't want what I did to deter from our friendship. Very noble move, but it shows lack of awareness. Like, you knew when you wrote those lyrics how he could possibly take it. Even if you believed that he wouldn't take it like that, because that's my friend, you knew the possibilities. And you left your dog to take on 20 versus 1, the whole industry by itself. I don't know Drake, Kendrick, or Cole, so I can't just.
No, I wanted to get your take on it. It's just my
opinion. It's like, man, how could you?
Get your take on it.
That beef was purely marketable. It wasn't. I don't feel like it was about principle or morality. It was.
You're not the only one that thought like that, though. I seen other people had like that. Well, I would ask you this. No, because the only reason I asked, it's not because, if it was on the podcast, you probably would have been another 20 minutes sitting there talking about this doggone thing.
That's a conversation.
No, that's enough for another time. But do you still consider Cole in the big 3? Well, see, I don't like big 3 the name. I'm saying top 3 because big 3 is different. I don't know why
it's so hard to narrow it down.
Big 3 and top 3 is 2 different things. Big 3 that was LeBron,
you did,
Chris Bosh, D Wade. Big, you know what I'm saying? Now, they might not be the big 3 together and make another record. That might be up to them. I hope that still happens. But do you think Cole is still in the top 3?
I mean, it depends. If we look at the numbers, his first week surpassed everybody's first week by over 100K streams. So if we go out the numbers, of course. But honestly, he wouldn't be in my top 3. Sue Surf is in my top 3. Cole is not. He's in the top 5.
No, but we talking about like you saying Sue Surf, like even in rapping, you saying he's better than Cole.
Like Sue Surf battle raps and he makes real music, like music for the masses.
So what you think is Sue Surf's like Sue Surf's situation? Is it just because he don't have the machine around him?
Oh nah, like Sue Surf rap for the trenches. You can't put Sue Surf music on the.
That's just his choice.
Yeah. Okay. But that's his target audience. He's not doing it for.
He don't really care about the masses.
He's trying to let the world know what the trenches got going on.
Got you.
Like,
okay.
So I could understand.
So that's why I'm asking.
But when it comes to that side of life, I feel like J. Cole is a master at marketing. He knows how to make music that you can play fully on the radio. You can perform this music in front of kids, and it feels safe. Sue Surf, you can do the same thing, and it'll be knowledgeable to them. But the things that he talk about, you just wouldn't want a kid to hear, just because they're too immature to understand it. Cole got music for the masses between 5 and 65. Like, that right there makes you legendary to reach that many people. So I could say he's in the big 3 with Drake and Kendrick.
I like your take, bro. I like your take, okay? And I'm gonna say it to say this. If you got an explanation, give it. But if you just saying like a certain person should be in the top 3 or just anything and you don't have a take behind it, don't talk about it all. I'm gonna tune out. Everybody gonna tune out.
It gotta make sense.
You know what I'm saying? Thank you for explaining your take, man. I respect that. So, bro, one last thing, bro. Outside of music, man, what is Cole Kareem doing, bro? Is he a gamer or you know what I'm saying? I know you say working a 9 to 5, but what you do outside the music, bro?
Transparency.
Okay.
I'll be at the house fighting with Reezy, man. Like
It didn't look like that in the post, y'all. Y'all looking all good on the post now.
Not necessarily domestic. It don't get domestic.
Y'all were good to go on the post. Y'all look like you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
It don't
Instagram, Facebook, boy, we be making sure things is good, but you ain't gonna see the behind the scenes shit.
And shout out Rizzy, man. Rizzy retarded, man. Rizzy all the way retarded. I'm all the way out here, man. It don't get domestic. It just be like Like we create content.
Nah, I know.
We create content, but on a daily, if I'm not going to work, if we're not making money in a work fashion, like a job, man, we at the crib embracing each other.
Okay.
You feel me? Like we've both been through things to where we need someone to actually sit down and see us for us.
But and also I just want to add on, bro. Yeah, thank you for putting your girl on post, man. Not a lot of people do that. A lot of people got different takes on it. Oh, y'all should live private and all that. No, but also as black people, it is Black History Month, Black Kings.
Shout out Black History.
We gotta put our queens out there. You know, that's our queen. Show her, man.
Because I
Show
feel
her.
like the woman is the intuition, the man is the action.
Come on now.
You feel me? So without either one, you can't do it.
Come on now.
So as important as I am as a king, she is just equally, if not more important. She's the brain of the body.
Yes. I'm telling you, it be some time, boy, where we be jumping on the bed. We got a crazy idea in our mind. We ain't thinking about nothing else behind it. And here go our girl telling us
that motivation.
Are you sure?
Man. You feel me? Like
did you think this all the way through, my nigga?
And that will make you sit down. Because a woman looks at what I call the particulars. Yeah. Like I can see, like, okay, if a man is presented a contract,
quicker than we've been sitting on the whole dream for like 12 hours. They already done thought about the particulars in 30 seconds, in 10, 12 seconds.
They trying to figure out, well, okay, how much I'm gonna get paid? How much we getting paid from this bae? Like, what's to come behind this? Like she tells me all the time, man, all money ain't good money. And I be looking at opportunities like, man, these opportunities could change our life. But she like, be patient because what if that opportunity isn't a good one?
Yep.
Having a woman like that in your corner, it means a lot, man. Because as a man, being a provider, you look for every opportunity to provide for your people.
Absolutely.
And to have somebody be like, hey, look, it ain't no rush to become the man you're becoming. Mm-hmm. But not every opportunity is a good opportunity. To have somebody like that in your corner instead of just saying like, oh, you need to tighten up, you need to know, but they see your drive and they tell you be patient, be mindful. That means more to me than just somebody in my passenger seat just being cool with everything I do. Mm-hmm. Like she tells me no way more than she tells me yes, bro. And I bet
you, and especially if you have a conversation that is not always like biting, you'll feel like just open up to what, man, let me listen to what she's actually saying. Instead of the thing that's making me feel bad or making me feel like I've got to go on the defense.
But that goes to where how much you trust your woman.
That too.
Because you can have certain women that will want to dim your light, and that could be the reason why they're saying, hey, babe, I don't think you should do this. And then you have some who want to brighten it, and that could be the same words, just different intentions.
Different intentions. Absolutely. Come on, man. We can talk about this all day, every day now.
All night.
Hey, listen. It's time. It's time for the big freestyle right here. My guy Koval Korean's in the building. It's the freestyles. It's K975, DJ Remedy. I got Koval Kareem in the building. Let's go, man.
Yeah, we got the biggest in the building, man. Finna show y'all how to do it the right way. Like raw acoustics, no auto-tune. Yeah. Yeah. XO, you know I'm always down with you too, bro. I swear I never felt like this before. Why don't you let me be your black hero? You riding XO, you know I'm always down with you too, bro. I swear I never felt like this before. Why don't you let me be your black hero? Ape shit, I go ape shit. She the one I catch a case with. She so crazy, boy, you know that's my baby. We be blazing, man, her body so amazing. Eyes look Asian, man, I'm tryna pull up right now. Can I come through? Girl, you know I turn the lights down when I'm with you. And you know that we be piped up, what's the issue? Boy, y'all niggas act like females, get a tissue. Never by myself, you know I'm riding with a pistol. And my girl beside me guarantee that she won't miss you. Big shit, shooting big shit like a missile. And my girl shining in my eyes like a crystal. XO, you know I'm always down with you too, bro. I swear I never felt like this before. Why don't you let me be your black hero? You riding XO, you know I'm always down with you too, bro. I swear I never felt like this before. Why don't you let me be your black hero?
Let's go.
Yeah.
And that's just a warm up.
Yeah.
Episode 96.
The way you move your body so amazing. Impatient, I won't keep you waiting. I'm trapped within your eyes and can't escape it. Steady grinding to the music while we fade it. You move your hips in a motion. You got me looking and you know it. Lost one time, but you owe me. Hypnotize you, speed it up and then you slow it. Slow it down, girl, you get too naughty. Way you move your hips in this party. Grab your waist, then you get it started. If I lose control, then I'm sorry. That T-wine, girl, I know you with it. Drop it low, baby, then get busy. Grab my hand, then baby, I know we gon' dance the night up to XOXO. You know I'm always down with you too, bro. I swear I never felt like this before. Why don't you let me be your black hero? You riding XOXO. You know I'm always down with you too, bro. I swear I never felt like this before. Why don't you let me be your black hero? Yeah. Oh, let's work, man.
Woo.
Yeah.
We just gave you an actual record.
Man, listen here. That's all y'all finna get.
And that was one take. He ain't had to go back and do two.
This is what I do in the studio. I do this in the studio for real, in real life. Just how I did it, just like that. We do it like that for real. No punch-ins, no nothing.
Come on.
Shout out Jay Wick, Rizzy Retarded. And I'm all the way out here. Shout out DJ Remedy.
Come on now.
Road to 100. I woke up this morning before I yawned and I picked up a switch and rolled it up. I'm heeding the warnings, critique my performance. I try to show love, but I show too much. Went down on my dick for a minute. I prayed and repented, told God that didn't hit my trust. Then went got the Bentley truck and keep it tinted up just so them haters don't notice us. One of the greatest like Eddie Hendricks. I fought to my wrist and put stones in the penny. Can't take no more L's from the love I've been giving. A hoodie and ski mask on days when I'm chillin'. A villain, I'm so conceited. She be telling me start cause I'm so conceited. I be humble at tables where Oprah Winfrey and she tell me my music was so exquisite. Went down on my dick off and pork and dish. My woman, she left me for something different. So I turned to the beat, started chasing means. Now I'm focused on money, not chasing feelings. Caught the ship in a week, I had 5% and can't see any. Prayed up and mind my business on the journey. Can't even say I'm religious. Wash the dishes and clean up when I come visit. Hey, hold on. Put them up when you finish, come lay down. Play as she want, but she know I don't play around. Arch it up for me, baby, don't lay down. Then hop on this dick and come ride like a greyhound. Don't care if she bad, she can't stay around. Nah. Ooh-wee. On the road to these riches, I suffered a little, but that shit too little. I know that I'm bigger. Days we was stressing about where we gon' sleep. Now we stuck looking stupid like Rolly or Richard. Baddies be taking my pictures, a handsome little nigga. Say that I look so delicious. Well, but could use all the wishes. I'm cleaning my spirit, my angels be near me. I woke up that morning before I yawned and I picked up a swisher and rolled it up. I'm heeding the warnings, critique my performance. I try to show love, but I show too much. Went down on my dick for a minute. I prayed and repented, told God that didn't hit my trust. Then went got the Bentley truck and keep it tinted up just so them haters don't notice us. Correcting my wrong, got me writing these songs. I was stuck in the loop in the dead end. I came in alone, I'ma leave here alone. I can't lie in the wrong with some dead friends. My mama, she told me she love me. My auntie, she love me. Them people getting inked in. If I say I love you, you better believe it. Cause lately I been overthinking. See, I was getting hurt, I ain't gon' hold you. Bitch, you were breaking my heart into pieces. I was just lost, it felt like I was dreaming. Pockets were full, but heart was feeling needy. I talked to God, he said they have a meeting. He told me switch the play up, go out the defense. I chose to bust it down like every weekend. Spanish bitch, I have a hollering out English. Hold on. When I'm out the lick, I get to talking heavy. I got one at the telly, she say she ready. I'ma get the Benz and drive it like a Chevy. If I tell you something, baby, don't forget it. No. If I tell you something, baby, no. See, I got 10 bitches, they all bad. Bumping my music like Kovu go crazy. Boy, be stepping like boots in the Navy. You bought her a dress when I see her, she naked, nigga.
Where the goddamn Gatorade ass like a pole on your ass? Like you won the Super Bowl. Come on.
I just had to
Come on.
I just had to show y'all how to do it.
Yeah.
Cause you know, if you didn't ever see a millionaire, you wouldn't believe that you could be a millionaire. So now that you see that I did that, it just gave y'all faith to believe it could be done.
And if you a hater, you ain't making no money. You ain't making no money. You just hating. Still hating.
Oh man, and,
go get a bag.
And shout out Impulse, man. Shout out Peace to God. Shout out Impulse.
Love, man, love. And shout out to the whole thing right here. Love it.
Man.
Love it.
Shout out Brianna for making this for me.
Love.
It's a movement, man. It's a wave, man. You better get your surfboard.
Come on now. Kovu Kareem, the artist, on IG, right?
Yes, sir. Kovu Kareem music everywhere.
Kovu Kareem music on everything. All right. Listen, episode 96 is only getting better right here, baby. 4 more episodes to that big 100. I told you it's real. I told you it's serious.
And it's serious.
Thank you again, bro. Cause look, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I apologize, because we were supposed to Ben
See, I was gonna say something about that, but I ain't know, man. And this man gave me the run around. But I understand timing is everything.
God,
it was way better to come up here now than it was then.
Absolutely. Thank you, my guy. My guy, Kobe Kareem, bro. Love. It's K975.